Hola. What's good, Wrinkle Cod viewers? Made a new deck as of yesterday. I've climbed up from Bronze 4 or Copper 4, whatever. Forgot the ranks. Up to Platinum, 4. One day. Playing this friggin' deck in ranked. And it's quite tough. So, let's look at it real quick. Fall of Lands. It's a landfall deck. And again, I'm still a novice here. I'm still a novice. So, I'm not that good, but it's getting the job done. So, we got our side, we got the Chocobo, Bristly Bill, and Mossborn Hydra as our creatures in kind of our win conditions, right? This is what we're gonna stack our counters onto, right? So, our win conditions are really just have our creatures, get our artifact, and stack. Because we're also using the Claim the Kingdom and Ride the Shoe Puff for stacking the counters on shits. Because particularly with the Mossborn creatures, you put 5 counters on it, boom, doubles to 10, boom, doubles to 20. With the friggin' Trample, well, it's really good. And then with Inspiring Call, if we have, say, a Bill and a Chocobo and a Hydra, draw 3 cards, plus all of them get indestructible for that turn. So that's pretty good. And then the double whammy with Claim the Kingdom is I get the counters, right? Then, after I get the counters, after it gets to 4, they get indestructible for the rest of the game. So what this means is, unless my shit gets exiled afterwards, or killed early on in its early stage, I'm doing pretty good. We get 25 forest, do a good amount of mana, lands and shit. Guruk's Uprising. I'm also using this for the same reason I'm using the Inspiring Call. You know, it's helping me draw cards, because almost all of them are going to end up at a power 4. Plus, more importantly, it grants Trample. So, for the Chocobo and the Bristly Bill, cards that I can stack counters on, they don't have Trample. So even if there's 200 damage, if I'm facing a red deck and they have 20 goblins, they're just going to keep block 1, block 2. It's going to be infinite rounds. So if I get that card, if I can get that Uprising in there to grant it Trample, I'm going straight in. That's like insane, peak. And then we have a couple, I don't know terminology. I just kind of made this shit up after playing against a decent number of landfall decks. So I was just kind of copying and taking shit and then doing what like worked best. So like Ordeal of Nyla, this card and Cycle Renewal are peak because they're relatively cheap, particularly Ordeal of Nyla. I'm gonna get counters on shit, almost always more than 3, and then I can use this to rush feed mana into hitting that Mossborn Hydra or my other 2 creatures and then stacking counters fast. Same thing with Cycle Renewal. But that's about it. So I mean, like, shit, let's hop in. Let's play a few games. Let's hope this works. We'll just do standard for now. Like a couple standard warm-ups, right? Because I'm not trying to get absolutely murked. First off, I need a little warm-up. I need the warm-up. What's up, dog? Up, dog. Okay. See, this is what's risky, is because I only have 12 creatures out of 60 cards. So I often end up with 1, and I like to have another creature card in to kind of bait out exiles and spells, because they'll often kill the first off. And I don't have an artifact here. I don't have an artifact here to like really press, but I have this to throw on. We'll mulligan. Forget we're mulliganing. You know what? I don't care, we'll keep it. Okay, we're just gonna pray for another mana, or another land I man. Another land I mean, oh my gosh. See, I can't even hear myself, so I don't know how I'm talking. Boom. Alright. Okay. Wait, this is, I'm gonna be honest, this is horrible. This is not a good decision. Because this deck is also pretty heavily luck based. Because there's been a couple games where genuinely I only got creatures. I only have fucking 12 creatures or something like that. Or, yeah, like 12 creatures. And I only got creatures, or only lands. So, okay. That's good. That's big news. That's pretty chill. So let's recruit her. And might as well just throw it down for next round. I'm not a fan of blue decks. Facing blue decks, light decks, actually not even, that's just a risk you have to take. I was going to say blue decks particularly because they do have a lot of spells and a more likely chance to hit you with those cards that are just going to kill your shit, but it's like, whatever. It's like, whatever. Oh. Bro just, like, doesn't have cards. Interesting. Now, the question is... Oh, I'm stupid. He does have cards. I'm used to playing on friggin' iPad. I'm grinding iPad right now. But, honestly, we can throw this out as a bait. Hopefully they exile this, honestly. And it doesn't even matter if we get to 12 health, or like 11 health, 8 health, 5 health, as long as we can really get that engine moving with our Hydras. Like locks. So this is like MTG video 1. Because I'm still a novice here. Ain't that great. Now we try. This is where the luck-based shit comes in. Pray, let's get a land. Please let us get a land. If not, we're gonna have to use this early. Okay. Yo. We can't even use that. Shit. Alright, so this is where... Yo, we might lose this first game. I probably should have mulliganed a second time, but it is what it is, and we're gonna figure this out. Oh nah. No, we can take on 5 damage, 6 damage. All we need is 1 land. If we get 1 land, it's big news. Or even any of our fueling cards. Okay, so we will be taking a lot of damage here. Oh, it's over. This is not good. This is low-key worst case scenario. This is really bad. I think we genuinely just lost. I think we already lost. Because we can't... Alright. So, yeah, this is a warm-up game. Trust. So, we now remember one of the key things to this deck. You have to have, like, 2 creatures minimum in, like, a decent... You need, like, at least a creature and an artifact in a land. Yo, it's over. We just lost, bro. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's wraps, but it's wraps. It's wraps, bro. It's over, bro. Actually, it's not wraps. I think we'll end up with 1 health. Okay, we have 1 health. Give us a land. Oh my gosh. Okay. We literally can't win here, because your boy's an idiot, but it doesn't even matter. I'm super stupid. I should have put this down, then this down. Okay, now we are definitely cooked here. Or actually, no, because we have 2-4, so I can throw this down. I don't think we can win this anymore. Like, it's actually over. But this is a decent warm-up game. Stop. I can already hear this, the comments, but yeah, it's over. Hey, but I mean, because we're only gonna end up with 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna end up with not up. We're just warming up though. We're warming up though. Oh my gosh! No shot, no shot, no shot. Actually, no, because they have spells. They might be able to exile or do something. They genuinely might be able to do. Yo, bro. Actually, bro, are we kidding me? Are we kidding me? This fucking deck, bro. That's all we need. I take everything I said back. I got scared, but we were fine. We were so fine. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, I know that person is friggin' seething right now. Oh my gosh. Should I put on a light? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 mana. And we have 3. What if we get lucky, though? We can always get lucky with this deck. Because get those 2 mana down, get this down. Maybe we pull something good in the meantime. I'm not fucking Romo again. Perfect. This is actually exactly what we needed. Now we just... Do I want to get rid of a land? Because this and this are entirely necessary. Goes first, baits out any exiles or kills, etc., etc. This comes in later. Save this for this to pop that out. Get this in first. I guess my first... We're going to have to get rid of mana and just hope for more mana. That's like what we need. This deck is so stupid, bro. Alright, perfect. Because we have so much, like, lands in this deck. It's like half the deck. It's nearly half the deck. I feel so could that. Okay. Yeah, this is red and black. This one definitely has fucking spells to cast and shit. But so this takes away if it's -2, but they could have like a kicker. No, they only have 2 mana. They can't kick anything. But they also could have one of the kills because it like the destroy creature cards. That's why we love the King's Plan, whatever, I forgot. It's like Plan of the Kingdom. Because it makes shit indestructible. Speak. Okay, as in when this creature dies, destroy target creature and opponent rolls with power 2 or less. Okay, so we can't kill this. We don't have anything 2 or less. So that just dies. Okay. Oh no, I'm stupid. Now they can deal 2 here. Okay, so at least we know that they don't have any destroy creature cards, or else they would have done that. So, honestly, I feel genuinely, I'm throwing this down. Let's just, fuck it, we're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. I'm scared. We just have to pray they don't have anything more. We have to pray they have nothing more. No blocks. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. If we got another mod, I could throw this down, bang, bang. Then, wait, but what if they kill that? 2, so it's going to put 2, so it's going to be 2 times. That's plus 2, so it's 3, 4, 8. So that's only going to put 10, 8. I'm honestly going to go for a long setup, forget. But if they have any -2 shit, or if they have another haste creature, they can destroy me with 1, so that Loki isn't that wise. It's not that wise. Yes! Alright. Big news. Alright, here. Sacrifice this. Pull out 2 more lands. 2 more lands. This comes in. So we get 4 from here, 1 from here. Bang. 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 20. And they just fucking quit. That's what I thought. Yes. Peak. Should we do a ranked game? We could do a ranked game. We could do a ranked game here. We could do a ranked game. I'm thinking we do a ranked game. Okay, what's up in the store? This shit is laggy. Okay. We won 2 matches in a row. I think it's time for a ranked standard play. I won so many matches yesterday, bro, because I went from Copper 4 to Platinum 4. So it's all of Copper, all of Silver, all of Gold into Platinum. Ooh, shit. Couldn't ask for a better hand. We have a good amount of mana, or lands. I'm sorry, fucking perfect. Now we have mana. An artifact, 3 creatures. Only thing we're kind of missing here is an accelerator. But we don't even really need that because we have the 3 mana right now. And that will definitely come later. Landform. Yeah, I don't care. Do what you want, buddy. Get this down. No tax. Gotta get the long setup. The long setup is what's important. And the long setups are good because they think they're winning. Alright. Why am I saying alright? That was the purpose. We actually wanted them to do that here. That was very good and necessary. Because we're using our 2 bait cards first. This is our best win condition. So the Chocobos, I've won a good amount of games with Chocobos. I've won a good amount of games with Bristly Bills. However, if we get them to use all of their spells that would be able to take out my Hydra, have them use them on our Bills and Chocobos before, though. Ideally it goes in order, Chocobo, Bill, then Hydra, but we really do want that Bill, so that is annoying. Solely because Bill is good to where he can double people's shit. Like, he can double the counters, which is big news. And that's important. Alright, so they're also landfall deck. That's not ideal, but it's whatever. Yeah, and if they're landfalling, I doubt they're gonna have another thing. See, I would attack with... Oh, no shot they have the... 1 mana. Nothing costs 1 mana. No spell. They don't have any spells in 1 mana. If they attack, it's 2. I'm getting it for 4. Then hopefully I could... Wait, is this gonna... Okay, this isn't chill. This isn't chill. This is not chill. I'm scared. Alright. Alright, yeah, fuck you, kid. You're cooked. It's over for you, bud. Now we get that 10. Double, that's 20. That would put us at 30. Should we do that? Because we could double 20. 2. Okay, so 2 times... It'd be 4. Plus the... That's 4 counters, 4 times. So that's to be 14, and 14 times 2 would be 28 opposed. No, but that also adds to this one, which would be fucking weird. We can just do it. I don't think that really... Yeah, that wasn't going to do anything. Well, yeah, my landfall deck is better, bud. It's more concise. The synergy is peak. So, shut your mouth. Get out of here, bud. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's literally what I thought. Quick 3 games. I think that's good enough for the YouTube video. I think that's good enough. You know, we have the deck, we have Follow Land, which is peak. It's just the synergy's there. Like, look at this. Look how many cards we have. Like, no, we don't have that many like different types of cards. That's 4, 4, 4, 4, and then we've won 3, and that's simply because we have an extra forest. And we also don't want that many of these because it's not that necessary. But anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good one. 23 minutes? What the sig?